The latest Trump promises great pick for Supreme Court file in this February 22, 2018 file photo, Sen. Mike Lee, R. Utah, speaks on the Senate floor at the Utah State Capitol in Salt Lake City. President Donald Trump's list of candidates for the Supreme Court posted on White House website in November 2017 includes Lee. AP photo, Rick Bomer, file, Washington, AP. The latest on President Donald Trump and the Supreme Court, all times local, 7 p.m. President Donald Trump is promising to select a great Supreme Court nominee to fill the vacancy of retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy. The president said Tuesday at a salute to service dinner in West Virginia that he hit a home run with Justice Neil Gorsuch, whom he picked for the nation's high court last year. Trump says, "We're going to hit a home run here." Trump spoke to 3 potential Supreme Court nominees Tuesday before departing the White House. On Monday, the president interviewed federal appeals judges Raymond Kethledge, Amul Thapar, Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett. That's according to a person with knowledge of the meetings who was not authorized to speak publicly about them. Associated Press writer Catherine Lucy contributed, ____5:05 p.m. The White House says President Donald Trump spoke Tuesday to 3 potential Supreme Court nominees. White House spokesman Rod Shah disclosed the conversations. He did not detail with whom Trump had spoken Tuesday or say how many potential nominees Trump has now interviewed. Trump has said he'll announce his pick July 9 and will choose from a list of 25 candidates. Trump on Monday interviewed federal appeals judges Raymond Kethledge, Amul Thapar, Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett. That's according to a person with knowledge of the meetings who was not authorized to speak publicly about them. He also spoke Monday to Republican Senator Mike Lee of Utah. The senator's office characterized the call as an interview, but the White House would only say the 2 spoke. Associated Press writer Catherine Lucy contributed, ___2:20 p.m. President Donald Trump has spoken with Republican Sen. Mike Lee of Utah as he considers options for a Supreme Court opening. The telephone call was first reported by the Deseret News. Lee spokesman Con Carroll confirmed that the 2 spoke Monday while Lee was in Utah. Lee's office characterized the conversation as an interview. Asked about the call, White House spokesman Rod Shah said, "Yesterday, the president spoke on the phone with Sen. Mike Lee. Lee is the only lawmaker on Trump's list of 25 candidates to replace retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy, though he has not been viewed as a top contender. Trump has said he will announce his pick for the court on July 9. On Monday, Trump interviewed federal appeals judges Raymond Kethledge, Amul Thapar, Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett. ____1:40 p.m. A major abortion rights group is targeting moderate Maine Republican Senator Susan Collins in an early ad in the battle over the latest Supreme Court vacancy. NARAL Pro-Choice America says a full-page and online ads begin Wednesday in 4 Maine newspapers. It pictures a gesturing President Donald Trump and says, Trump has been loud and clear in saying he'd pick Supreme Court justices to end Roe v. Wade. We believe him. Don't you? Senator Collins and Alaska Sen. Lisa Murkowski are viewed as 2 GOP senators who might oppose Trump's pick to replace retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy. Collins said Sunday she'd oppose a nominee hostile to the Roe v. Wade case that established the right to abortion. Trump said during his presidential campaign he'd appoint justices who oppose that decision, ____1:20 a.m. President Donald Trump has interviewed 4 prospective Supreme Court justices and had plans to meet with a few more. This, as his White House aggressively mobilizes to select a replacement for retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy. Trump didn't divulge whom he's talking to in advance of his big announcement, set for July 9. But he promised that they are outstanding people. He says they are really incredible people in so many different ways, academically and in every other way. A person with knowledge of the meetings who was not authorized to speak publicly about them says the interviews were with federal appeals judges Raymond Kethledge, Amul Thapar, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. The Washington Post first reported the identities of the candidates Trump spoke with. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.